Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I just wanted to update you. I'm actually on hold right now with Princess. Um, and this has to do with the casino offer. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm on hold right now with Princess, and I wanted to bring this to you because it has to do with what we just talked about. I booked a cruise for a back-to-back in the spring. I think I talked about that. And then today I got an offer, and it is for one of the cruises, it's the second one I'm taking, the one I'm actually going to gamble the most on, because that's where I'll get my offers for my future cruises. Anyway, I received an offer today that's better than the one I booked. The one I booked was for um, an interior room and 25 in free play. Now, I thought it had more free play than that, but it is just 25 in free play. I just received an offer today for the same cruise, the same ship, and they are having a welcome party for the casino players. They are having free favors in your room. I don't know what that means. They're also having a gift, and there'll be free drinks in the casino. Also, instead of 25 in free play, it's 50 in free play, which isn't that big a deal. But if they're having a party for the casino people, I kind of want to go to it, and add it on to my vacation. And I don't want to be on the cruise and not go to it. I'll cut this out. Um, I've been on hold quite a while. I may need to call back. But they're putting me through the casino right now. I had to go through a couple people to get here. But I've been on hold quite a while. But I just want to see if they can give me this offer with the one I already booked. Hopefully they can, because honestly, why not? I mean, I'm going to be on that ship already. And I'd hate to think because I booked it early that I'm missing out on this. Um, anyway, they gave me a lot more offers today. And like I said, these offers, you keep getting them as long as your play is maintained. That's why on this second leg of this trip, I will be doing the majority of my gambling because that's where it's going to generate my future offers. Your last time in the casino where you are on that level. Um, and it goes by how many days the cruise is. This cruise is 7 days. The one before it's 7 days. And the one I'm going on in the fall is 16 days. So on a 16-day cruise, I have to get a lot of points just to get an interior cabin. So I really booked this cruise mainly instead of my transatlantic that was 15 days. I booked this one because it is a 7-day cruise and it's easier to get enough points to get rewarded at a higher level, as we'll go through in that chart. But I wanted to bring this to you. I will update you once I get through to somebody and find out if they'll upgrade me, because with it, it's something like follow your heart. So if you get offers, check your email for that. Um, no, it's fall in love with the journey, and it seems like it's something they're doing around Valentine's Day, but this is for April, I think. Anyway, you get drinks, you get favors in your stateroom, you get a gift, you go to a welcome party with the other casino people, and you have a designated host with drinks in the casino. Getting that designated host is really going to help you be able to communicate on maybe getting some free comps if you have enough points on the cruise in the casino. So you never know. You win a big jackpot and you're playing a little bit more, or you are just playing more typically, then you can get, free specialty dining, free spa treatments. Even some people just get free merchandise. So anyway, I will upgrade you. I mean, I will upgrade you. I will update you on what happens with this call as soon as I get through. I was hoping maybe you could hear it, but I don't want to have it too long. I'll wait a few minutes. You might be able to hear my conversation. Anyway, I think it's exciting. And anyway, this is cruising with casino comps and some of the things. I did call the other day to verify my free play, and that's when I found out it wasn't 200 on this one, because the other one I booked, there was a 200, but I ended up not taking the transatlantic. But there's 100 on my See You Soon offer that I'm going on in the fall. So I hope, I hope, yeah, I hope I can upgrade. I mean, I'm going to be on the ship. I just want to go to the party. And drinks in the casino, I don't really care, but I can get non-alcoholic drinks because I don't drink, or a bottle of water or something like that that I don't have to pay for. And then the gift and the favors in the stateroom are probably, it could be anything. It could be a bag, a shopping bag, or a towel, or a shirt, or hat, or you never know. They just give you stuff to commemorate your trip. And but anyway, it'd be more fun if I could do this. So I'm gonna try to get through to them. I've already been on hold almost an hour, so I may call back and see if I can get through, or maybe they're just really busy. But this just came through on my email. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go on hold. Okay. Okay, I'm off the phone. Finally, I was on the phone. Pardon me. I have a mint. Okay, so I was on the phone I kept getting transferred, and finally I was on for over an hour. I hung up, I called back, which I always hate to do because I think I'm going to have to start waiting all over again. But I finally got through. I actually got a girl that gave me the number to the Casino Players Club, so I'm going to keep that in my Rolodex. But I called over there, and I talked to a really nice young man named Danny, and so kudos to Danny. I hope he gets credit for being such a good princess ambassador, basically. So I asked him about transferring my cruise from, it's the same cruise. So, I mean, it's the same dates and ship and everything. And he said they would do a one time courtesy for me and do it. And they would just take the money I had on that one and transfer it over to the other one. But they released my room, and I wouldn't be able to keep the same room, which kind of is weird, but I guess it's just the way it goes. I could get a stay midship because I'm midship. I could stay midship and get a guaranteed cabin, but I didn't really want the first cabin right by the elevators. So, I mean, it probably wouldn't matter that much to me. I'm not that picky on my sleeping, but the other ones they had some, and there it looked like maybe the buffet or something was above it because there's a big area, and I'm pretty sure it was the buffet on the marina deck. They were going to put me on the Riviera deck right below that. So um, I opted for, there were several that were available, but I had trying to get the schematic and look up everything. So I opted to go to a lower level. I'm on level 11. I'm going to be on deck 8, which is fine because that's only one deck below me is the piazza, and I'm fine with that. Um, and I'm interior anyway, so it's not like I'm going to have obstructed view or anything like that that I'm worried about unless I upgrade. And I just actually got an upgrade that came through on my cruise. I'm going in the fall. 85 days out, you get upgrade availability. And I tried this morning, and they said I didn't qualify. And then this afternoon, I got an email on that. So I'll update you once I get that taken care of. But anyway, he is going to be able to change me. Now, anyone that's booked on this, or anyone that is getting offers from Princess, this just came through today. They have several cruises. They have a Mediterranean cruise. They have an Alaska cruise. They have this Mexican one I'm going on. But it's Fall in Love with the Journey is what it's called. And you get $50 in free play instead of, usually they give you like 25. Sometimes they give you more. You do get drinks in the casino automatically. Now, that's something you normally need 1,500 points in the casino before you start to get that. So that's great. You get drinks in the casino. So, if you don't really drink, I don't drink at all, but I'll be able to get, a specialty drink of some kind, non-alcoholic, or even bottled water and not have to pay for it. You also get a welcome party. Well, since I'm going to be on this cruise anyway, I'd love to go to the welcome party. I told them with all my casino friends. You get a party gift, a heart gift of some kind, and then you get favors in the stateroom. So I don't know what favors in the stateroom is. Is it a t-shirt, or who knows what it is? It could be chocolate covered strawberries like I got last time from the room service people. And you have a designated host. So during the cruise, if you want to go to the designated host and ask any questions about possible comps, if you've gotten a lot of points and you're wanting to do a specialty dining or see if they can get you a spa treatment, you will have a designated host to go to. Now, one of the things with being on a casino like this, where they're having a party and gifts and all that, there'll be a lot of casino people on here. So one, the casino may be crowded. And two, there's going to be a lot of people playing. So, the high rollers are going to get more than the low rollers, of course. That's just business. But you may have more gamblers on board. But, the casinos are always pretty crowded anyway. So, that being said, they are going to transfer it. Now, I haven't seen any confirmation come through my email or anything. I just got off the phone with him. But he said he's going to talk to his supervisor, and as a one-time, because I asked him, I go, are they going to credit my credit card and I got to repay for it, or how's this going to work? Because I didn't really want to do that, because you got to wait for the money to come back to your credit card, and then how does that work? So I said, he goes, no, they'll just transfer everything over. I did have to get a new room, which is fine. I'm really pretty flexible, and I may end up doing an upgrade anyway on that room. But here is the exciting thing, that I do get to get it. So I'm getting an extra $25 in free play, which is, it is what it is. It's not like a huge amount of money. But to be able to go to a party, I'm sure it's going to be, just a festive thing that you can do with other people in the casino and get to know people. And I'm a solo cruiser, so getting to know people in this way is great for me. And then getting the favors in your stateroom, and it says favors, like there's maybe more than one. It might be like a shopping bag. I'm not expecting a huge thing. It may just be a t-shirt, but whatever it is, it's something. It just makes your trip and adventure just a little funner. And then I will get those drinks while in the casino, and gift of some kind, whatever the gift is. Usually something in the room may be, like I said, a t-shirt, or chocolate covered strawberries, or some, fruit or something like that. And then your gift may be something more commemorative on Princess. So I'm excited. I'll let you know when I get back. That's not until the spring, and I'll let you know how it goes with my booking and the transferring over. But I did get a different floor, so I'm going from 11 to 8. Now, I'm pretty sure the stewards will move all your stuff, but even if they don't, you can you can just take your stuff. For me to take my stuff to the next room isn't a big deal, but I'm pretty sure they move you from, if you're in one stateroom and you're on a back-to-back, they move your stuff. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm so happy they did that for me. And normally I think you would have to cancel, lose your $200 deposit, so it wouldn't be worth it for me. But yeah, anyway, so if you're looking for a great cruise and you have these offers coming through, This came through today, which is Thursday, the 23rd or 24th of July. Check, and these offers are good until September, I believe, the end of September. So you can book it as long as there is availability on the ship. And they have a lot of itineraries. There was about maybe 10. There was Mediterranean, there was Europe, there was Alaska, there was the Mexican Riviera, there were, I think there was a round trip to Italy. There was one going to Norway and Denmark, Copenhagen, and all over. Greece, there was one for Greece and Turkey. So anyway, if those are something that interests you, and this is something they are trying to generate, with the welcome party and all that for the casino people. So if it's something that sounds good to you, and drinks in the casino right from the get-go. And that really helps when you don't get a drink package if you want to have a couple drinks. And like I talked about in my video, that if you get a drink in the casino, get one before you leave if you want to have a drink out in the piazza or something, or when you're at a show, then you can go ahead and get that in the casino and just take it out with you. They don't make you leave it at the door or anything like that. So, okay, you guys. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day and happy sailing. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. I took a screenshot of some of the things that came through in this offer. Fall in love with the journey. This was for an interior. Depending on your play level, there are higher offers if you're getting higher offers, but I think they all were $50 in free play and drinks on us, and then of course the party and the favors in the room and the free gift. And then I did also post some of the locations that you could pick from. There are 7-day cruises, 10-day cruises, 12, I think some 15, but you can see here they go to Icelandic, they have the Mediterranean, Norway, and they also have Denmark. They have the Alaska cruises, and they have the Mexican Riviera, and then yeah, quite a few. Glacier Bay, and yeah, to get those Alaska cruise ones is a big deal because right now Alaska is a hot commodity. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful, and don't forget, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy sailing.